Okay, so it's gone from paradise to bloody a bit of a problem. Got my heart pumping, seaweed. This is gonna be an interesting day.
Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, nice shows.
Proudly brought to you by iCheck TPMS. Welcome back to another episode with Just Vanning It. We have arrived at an amazing campsite, but let's go back to where it all started.
So we're picking up from last week, guys. We're leaving Sharinga Beach, White Shoaling campsite number 4. We do think this is one of the better spots. The reason for our executive decision
is the sea's just gone wild here, so we don't feel safe swimming, etc.
We've also been here for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we've been here a few days, so we decided on Tuesday off Sundays, just a short drive to our next destination.
We're all hooked up. I was waiting for Sue to finish up inside, which I think she's done. And then out we go, back on
to the black stuff.
Was it worth it? All that loss around your neck. In this loop we can't progress from home. Did you know it? That it all be such a mess. Leave some stains upon our faces. I don't care anymore. It's a stain from me all in the past. We'd be cool, now we know. Nothing bad to be wrong. We were wrong from the start. Guess it could have been good. Now it's not.
Okay, we're on our way.
Yeah, on our way. It's quite a lengthy dirt road out. I think about 7 kilometers on dirt before you hit the, what do you call it, the black top?
Yeah, the black top, and then we're gonna hook a ride towards Port Lincoln, and then we've got no service because I forgot to put the directions in before I took Starlink down, but I'm pretty sure it's signboarded. I don't think it's too far, and then we're gonna turn off, and then it's back onto some more of this sort of dirt road sort of stuff. But yeah, it feels like a bit of a sin to be leaving. Hey, it was such a good spot.
It was a good spot, but we did have like 3 full days there.
Yeah,
And I suppose just with me working tomorrow, it makes it a lot easier, because I think the next spot we're going to, if I recall, can be a bit tricky getting into, so it'll just lift the pressure off tomorrow when I'm working, not having to worry about that.
Been good, now it's not. In the bottom of my body, but I keep on sinking. Let it all go. Let it all go. In the bottom of my body, I just keep on.
We're arriving at paradise.
Oh!
Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Baby, I don't care about it. No.
Yep,
Huh? What do you reckon?
I think that's perfect.
I don't want to waste this day.
So we're parked up there.
Obviously, we'll level out.
I'm just going to swing around. Those are some great spots along the
Yeah.
cliff that they are taken. And that is our view.
Nothing wrong with that, mate.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey?
It is
All right.
stunning.
Let
All right.
me, I think we're going to have to unhitch to get the front of the van up, because we're here for a few days.
We are.
We're going to use this as a base, because we didn't stay at, what's it? Tommy
Rough. Yeah, we cancelled that booking,
Yeah,
didn't we?
cancelled that booking. So we're going to use this as a base to just climb into some work this week.
You
Plus
know
we get
what?
Good solar. Yep.
Don't want to interrupt, but that might have been a bit close to the cliff for Bobby anyway, so...
Yeah, look, like I was saying, when I walked over there, you got to be sort of sensible too. Now we're fine. Yeah, this is the road, so we're there. We still got a beautiful view, and if I want to, I can bring my chair across the road. Safety, look right, look left, look whatever. And I can put my chair here tonight or whatever. Yes.
We're all parked up, set up, off-road drive, looking for a waterhole somewhere. So some beautiful bay straight off the front of the van, but very steep with my dodgy ankle. I don't know if we're going to come right, but...
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, we're going to go and have a look. Bobby needs a swim, because it is a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a cracking 35 degrees. Beautiful.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going to go almost back out to where we started and around. There's a road. I'll put it in the GPS.
In 2 kilometres, turn right onto Beach Road.
Thanks.
Beach Road.
Yeah, so let's see what we can find. If we find something, we'll have a swim. If we don't,
It's a cold shower.
it's a cold shower, and then I want to try and get down to have a fish this afternoon. So I'm gonna...
Hopefully I won't be sending out an SOS to get you back up.
because Sue won't be coming with me because of her ankle. So I'm gonna have a right crack at this. I'm determined.
20 minutes in a moment for a lifetime. You were driving through the ocean inside of my head. I could tell it was your eyes that made the sun shine.
Wow. We have found, no joke, concrete steps down to a beautiful lagoon. Rockpool. Huh?
This-
Are you excited?
Yeah, no worries.
Hey, concrete steps down. Little beach to the left there that we can go and sit at. We'll leave these guys do their thing. There's a guy's even got an inflatable, mate.
Do you want to talk about your genius?
That's my camera strap because we've left the leads back for Bobby. But I've got Sue's gear. Look,
I'm not gonna try because the one lady going down here said it was quite cold. But wow, what a spot!
Could make an animal of anyone just being with you. And I was thinking maybe this is it, I'm no longer lonely.
Oh, it's quite chilly. I'll tell you what, there is no chance whatsoever Derek would get in this water. But it's refreshing and such a beautiful spot.
It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, what they say about you. It's true, it's true, it's true, things they say about you
All right, a man on a mission. One rod. I haven't put the lure on it yet because I don't want to climb down with hooks flying around. And I've got one lure for a squid jig. I've got a backpack. It's just got some GoPro batteries, and another camera in there. My lure in the bag. The chest mounts for the GoPro. So when I'm fishing, and yeah. We're going to give this a right crack. I reckon going down is going to be easy. It's going to be coming back up. But I've just watched another family come up and yeah, look. So it's probably going to be a process. But I got my thongs, taking my thongs with me. So once I get down to the bottom, I've got thongs to walk around on the rocks and that with.
holy moly. That is steep and the sand is so hot. Wow. Whew. Now, this is probably not for the faint-hearted. Sue's not coming because of her ankle, to be fair. Oh, that sand is that hot. Oh, I'm just gonna try and get down here as quick as possible. Look at these boats. Oh, that boat's, we're gonna have a look at that boat's washed up. Yeah, the quicker I can get down here, the better. Now there's a rope sort of going on over here that I'm most probably going to use. I'm going to hold the GoPro and the fishing rod in one hand. Oh, that sand is so hot under your feet. Let me just get off. The problem with the sand is it's very soft. Let me hold the rope going down. Oh, trying to keep my, sorry about the camera work, trying to keep my, see, I'm almost down already. Oh, okay, you know what I'm going to do? So I'm going to toss the thongs down. There you go, because they're just hurting me. There we go, slow and steady. Look at this bay though. Right, let's get our thongs down. Oh no, that was too easy getting down. But getting back up, it's gonna be a story now. Yeah, mate. Whew, quicker than I thought. Now, let's have a feel of the water. Let's just cool these feet down of mine. Oh my goodness. Now, the family that was down here, they walked up there, so it might be easier to go up that way. It's just, oh, mate. This is sort of absolutely wild. Now, my thought of fishing is walk along these rocks to this point here, because I think there's a little bit of seaweed over there. Or I can probably just cast from here, but wow, I like just walking the water actually around and then going over there. So rugged. Look at this rock, you don't want to fall into it and slip on it either. Okay. Jeez. Wow. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what we got. It don't look deep. Don't look deep at all. Just getting a feel for it at the moment. It's where I want to be. Got my high pumping, seaweed. Seaweed, no good. Anyway, we keep at it. Trying to get as far as I can whoop it. Yes, it's in the middle. But don't look very deep here. No go on that spot. So this is where I came in. That's where I've been fishing. I'll come around over here and give this a little place to go. Now obviously I've got to watch myself, but also this is, I reckon, where I'm going to try and get out when I do want to leave, and if I have to leave. It's just so shallow. I reckon I could walk out here and have a bit of a cast. I think that's just what I'm going to do. Whew, that is fresh. Wow. Ooh, ooh, that will take your breath away. Come, fishy, fishy, fish. No, what? Squiddy, squiddy, squiddy. I got a feeling. Come on. Current is going screaming in. So when I'm casting there, my lure's ending up over there. And it's in the sand. That's no good to me. I tell you what, holy, I ain't going fishing over there. Oh, look, the seaweed. Got to get that off. I feel absolutely defeated after this. Nothing. I just looked at the squid jig. No, like, goes at the squid jig. The netting around the squid jig looks totally fine. But I'm going to try and get out of here now. And I think this is my go out. Shorter distance, and then it sort of slopes a little bit better out. You know, I always say a GoPro doesn't show you how steep something is. But, oh, this is going to take it out of me. In the wise words of Jeremy Clarkson, I did a thing. I've done it. I'm back up. I've come up way at least 200 meters from my van. So that's an easy walk, brisk walk back. We'll get some water and just yeah, unfortunately explain to Sue that we're having meatballs and pasta for dinner or whatever it is.
Oh, the old boy. A little bit of recovery from the cliff walk. You did really well. I take my hat off to you. Look, hands up. I'm impressed. You got more in you than I thought.
Right. We've been here a few times, and every time I look at that and I go, no ways. And then when I saw that family down there, I thought there's got to be a way. So going down not too bad, and then coming up it was okay actually.
That young athletic family having a swim down on the beach.
Right. Yes. Gotta say it was a pretty specky. Unfortunately, it's no squid.
Look, I honestly, if my ankle weren't bad, I would have done it with you.
No, you would have done it, and you would have swam. And look, Bobby,
for that water, you know, I would have done it.
Yeah, no, and Bobby, it's a no-go for Bobby.
Oh no, look, I am just making sure he doesn't get too close to the cliff, because old mate, he's at his dinner, he's man down, he likes digging little holes to cool down.
Just swing around and look at my view.
You gotta be honest, like that is something specky.
Pretty specky.
Everybody had a hard year. Nobody got their pay. What a time for the lonely ones. Thought every dog had its day. What a time for the wicked, the hungry and the brave.
He's been very athletic today. First the cliff climbing. Look at him getting stuff out of the back of the ute. Yes, Derek.
Another straight. If everybody had an answer, nobody'd have to wait. What a time for the righteous. The hero never came. There's nobody out there like us. There ain't no two stones the same. I'll be alright, 'cause I got you on my shoulder. I'll be alright. We'll settle down when we're older. We'll be alright. Somebody let some air in. It's getting hard to breathe. Won't somebody let some light in? It's getting hard to see.
Okay, so it's gone from paradise to bloody a bit of a problem. Oh, well, check this out. You can't even see them caravans over there. Oh, look at it. Oh, the ocean's just... We've woken up to an absolute still day.
Oh, and oh, and this has just come out of nowhere. We had to close all the windows in the van because the dust is just going in everywhere. Oh, oh, wow, it's just come over. Look at it. Oh my goodness. How is that even possible? Oh, you just can't underestimate the weather, hey? Check this out, I'll run over here. This is just past us. Wow, that's just crazy. Yeah, that sand is just blowing up over there. That's caught us off guard. Oh, jeez, you couldn't even see those people over there. Hope everyone's alright. Fucking old mate's awning's still up, so he's alright. He's putting his away. Hope he's going to be alright. Sand's just gone in my eyes. Oh, there's a boat out there. Oh, wow. Must have been that there. It sort of comes straight past us. Wow. That is just why we don't put our awnings out. Because it's just like that. I was editing Susie in a meeting. That awning would have been gone. We only put the awning out when we are outside, because I would have most probably seen that storm coming through. Jeez, it's like it's never ever happened. Look at this. Wow, I've come inside and we've let the windows, because we had to run around and close all the windows for about 3 to 5 minutes. And there's a word I want to use, but we're a PG channel. But here's the aftermath of the windows. Look at the dust here on top of the induction cooktop. Look at all my gear. Look at this.
Look at my ashtray.
It's literally gone
And look at this.
pear-shaped.
Look at this. Look at the foot of the bed.
Inside our bedroom, because literally, guys, we were sitting here. There was not a breath of wind. So I opened up all the windows, put the fans on, and next minute, boom, we have to now dust the bed off. Look at this.
It's being sandblasted.
I know that there's people most probably in a worse situation than us, but for us this is a pretty annoying because we're off grid, so you try and save water. I know you think we've got a lot of water, but we're down to 2 tanks of water, and we're actually free camping for another 8 days, so water's a problem.
Look at this bowl that was on the counter.
Full sand. But anyway, we'll get on top of it, so a quick half an hour I reckon, maybe a bit longer, and we'll clean this up. And it looks like this weather's hanging around for a bit further today, at least. I think it's actually supposed to rain, but yeah, it looks like, I'll go outside, it looks like the wind has died off a bit. Oh yes. Tell you what, it's hot in the van now because we've had to keep the windows closed. Oh no, that sky's looking a bit grey again. Shame, I think they all got their stuff away. But you wouldn't, oh, Matt's gone blowing again. You wouldn't say it's the same place. I hope the GoPro picks it up. You just, crazy. So we're gonna have to clean up. We must probably just cook inside tonight. And I must probably get ready to head to our next camp after this. And let's hope that we don't get another sudden breath of wind again. Hey, we'll do the floors last. I'm gonna have to dust off all my gear and pack it away. Most probably should have packed it away. Well, that storm yesterday was pretty wild. It sort of blew all night, and we've woken up this morning to a blowy day. But myself and Sue woke up, and we've made we're honest people. We've made a little bit of a doozy with our bookings.
So we're still supposed to be at this camp for another 4 days and then move on to our next camp and our next camp. But all these camps we're going to is sort of no power, no water. And we've had a look at our washing scenario and we haven't been able to, well, we haven't been keeping up to date on it. So we've got a pile of washing to do. We can't leave it outside here because it's just that dusty. It's just gonna end up having to wash it again. So what we thought we'd do is we're gonna actually, we've just called up and we've booked into Coffin Bay Caravan Park, which is about an hour's drive. Now, it's not normally something I wanted to do is like ping pong, but we got an hour to Coffin Bay. We've only got sort of an hour to come back to our next camp. So, and it's 4 days, so we can get water, washing done, and just reset basically.
I think this might be one of Derek's favorite things. This little thing he's bought, what do you call it? Not a pressure, we call it a pressure cleaner in South Africa, a gurney. This little gurney that he's bought, he has got so much joy from. I was just saying that I think this is one of your like favorite possessions.
Yeah.
It's very practical, isn't it?
Look, it's just to, you know, look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, so this is all the dust. Very fine. It's almost, yeah, look at that. So every time you touch the car, doesn't matter if you're trying to open the door or the caravan, it just comes off. So
Yeah.
it's good just to rinse it.
Right, here we are, Coffin Bay Discovery Park. Now I'm not going to whinge. The price is $43 for no power, no water. But
When we came in, we were told we could fill our tanks up. There's a tap between there that's on mains water.
so we filled our tanks up, and then what we'll do is fill them up when we leave. So we're only here for what was it, 4 nights. I'm on washing duty. I've done a little bit of maintenance on that cable for the boat. I stripped it back, put new Anderson plugs on, cleaned up the terminals on both ends. So I bought these, I don't know where, Streaky Bay I think it was, because the weather comes good here over the next few days. So holding thumbs, Saturday we can get the boat out and have a bit of a squirt on the water. That would be pretty cool out here at Coffin Bay.
I'm starting to pull out stuff to clean and pack away. Just have to do it every now and again from that sort of dust storm that we were in the other day.
It's boating day. The weather gods are with us today, but we've got Bob. So this is going to be an interesting day. Now, we've always said, or recently I've told you that Bob's banned from the boat, but it's too hot to leave him in the van and we couldn't find a dog sitter, so he's coming with. We've just found a stretch of beach here to launch the boat. Looks a bit shallow, but we're just going to drop it in, even if we just have to walk it out.
So you repaired the cable?
Yeah, I have.
Good job.
I'm no Sparky. Let's have a look.
Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. We're in business. Good job.
We're in business, baby. It's always about something going on,
There's
isn't
always
it?
something left.
Oh.
See, you just got your cable there, see?
A strap.
Wrapped around the winch.
Wow.
Look at that. Alright. You good?
I hope so.
Well, take your time. Someone is ready to go. Bob? Nope. No.
Oh, here we go.
No jumping there, bro. You ready? Derek's parked the car up. We're gonna drag this bad boy, that bad boy, and this bad boy out to the dark water line. Just an average day's boating. Really? Almost there.
I don't know. That's seaweed line, mate. That's not gonna say that that's deep.
Well, there's a little boat up there.
Oh, there's a little sailboat.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh, there's a hole.
Well, going fishing.
I'm gonna wait up every night. I'm gonna get you right, alright. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Don't let it in, just let it go. I don't know how, but I just know how to pass the time. It's a pantomime. Find a place where I wanna stay.
All right.
So this is where
Things
Bob,
go horribly
this
wrong.
is where he's been so good.
He's already watching the lure. Oh, here he goes. Calm down. Good boy. No, good boy. Calm down. Good boy. Derek's on the fish. No.
This is where oh, bro.
Bob. Stop. Stop it.
This is where it all goes horribly wrong.
Bob, stop. We have a real problem.
Just burn before we let it down. It's the longest time. The bridges burn before we let it down.
I'm trawling. It's the only way to keep Bob calm because he doesn't know it's the flicking. And we're just basically working away. So what happened was we pulled up just back there so Sue could go for a swim and we could have a bit of a dip. There's that many jellyfish in the water. You must probably just get stung. We don't know what type they were. So we've upped and we sort of just trawling sort of back to where we launched. Because yeah, the fishing's no good with Bobby on the boat, but it's been a good morning out. But that tide's gone out, so I don't know how we're gonna go getting the boat out. That's gonna be a challenge, but that's okay. Just another challenge to overcome. But what a day it's turned out to be. Well,
I'm a patient woman.
this has definitely tested my patience. So I've reverted to the old school bit of bait. We're just drifting because as soon as you flick a lure with Bobby, it's a no-go. You just won't stop. So that's just the plan of action. He's been dunked a few times over the side. When we go into the shallow water, we just dip him over the side to cool him down. So Bobby's doing all right. It's just when you
Excitement.
I've got to say he's actually quite a clever dog because as soon as you start fiddling with a tackle box or something, he knows straight away. As soon as I go to look at picking the rod up, he's on it. So we're just going to drift this little section for another hour or so, and then I reckon we'll call it a day. Wow, swing around gently. Boat's on, everything's packed away, and Bob's in the car. Look, even though we couldn't really have the day we wanted to, we still had a good time. Bobby is part of just vanning it, so. But I think next time we'll definitely look at a sitter for Bobby. But wow, we had some crazy weather. We've had some really good weather. It's just how it goes, and we've absolutely loved every minute of it. But guys, that's it for this episode. We're done in Coffin Bay. Yes, Bobby. I reckon he's gonna have a good sleep. Yeah. We're done. So if you've enjoyed the content, hit that like and subscribe button down below. But from myself, Sue and Bob, we'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care. See ya.